Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's been asking me, how do you get your hands on a PlayStation 4 jailbreak? How do you get a jailbreakable console? Just to let you guys know, jailbreak one day will be possible. And I know in the future, people will be coming back to this video on how to get their hands on the jailbreakable console, because eventually all these consoles will be sold out for modders and people to go ahead and get one. I'll be demonstrating to you guys. I will show you guys which console I'll be buying, and what's the base firmware, how will I know it will be jailbreakable, and I'm going to tell you guys that I am going to go ahead and purchase it. Obviously, this video is recorded on the 12th of December, 2017, and in a few weeks I'm going to go ahead and record when I do get my PlayStation 4, just to show you guys proof. Now, you guys can clearly see, this is a site of PlayStation 4 models. Just to let you guys know, we will be buying one of these PlayStation 4 models, which is lower than 4.05. Now, I'm going to scroll down to the slim models, because it goes to normal models and then slim models and then pro models. None of the pro models can currently be jailbreakable because they're from 2017. Now, I do want to tell you guys this, that we are currently using the slim bundles. I will be purchasing the Uncharted 4 slim bundle, which is brand new. I asked the seller, hey, is this console brand new? They sent me the model number of the console, which is this. The console is a jet black, meaning that the console's black, and as well the capacity is obviously 500GB, which is the good thing, and the games included, which is Uncharted 4 because it's an Uncharted 4 bundle, and it's a slim, meaning that it's one of the newer consoles, and it's obviously going to be shipped on the base firmware 3.55. Why will it be shipped on that firmware? Because that's the model that it was designed on. Okay, so this is the base firmware, meaning that if you update this console, its base firmware will always be 3.55, maximum you can downgrade to that. Currently, as of this date, you cannot downgrade a PlayStation 4. And yeah, let's get straight into things. So obviously we'll be buying the Uncharted 4 bundle. Any of these consoles will work. As you can see, Watch Dogs 2 bundle, make sure it has this model number, of course, a jet black, 1TB, Watch Dogs 2, its base firmware will be 3.55. And notes, you could also see, includes Watch Dogs 1 and 2. I will obviously be purchasing the Uncharted 4 bundle, which is this one. And my friend recently went ahead and got this one, Call of Duty Infinity Warfare bundle, which is the 2015A jet black 500GB Infinity Warfare and Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. And its base firmware is 4.01. Now, I helped him out on how to get this console and see if it was jailbreakable, and I told him, hey, I'll give you a hand, and he got this console, which is on this list. Now, he has a jailbreakable console, and in the near future, you will be able to get online with it, and you will be able to mod accounts, do modded recoveries, and all that kind of stuff, and it's going to be a hell of a ride, because mod menus, modder money lobbies, and everything will be coming back onto the next generation consoles one day. Now, I do want to show you guys something very important. Now I'm going to scroll all the way to the top, and we're going to forget about this for now. We are going to go ahead and go to this website, which I'm showing you guys a demonstration, how to get your hands on a PS4 with 4.05 firmware or lower. Now I want to show you guys this website quickly. How to get your hands on a 1.76 firmware or lower. Every single one of these consoles you see on this list right now will be able to be jailbreakable. Okay? Alright? Every single one of these consoles will be able to be jailbreakable. These consoles are pretty hard to get now, but luckily there was a new exploit, which is a kernel exploit that was released from a person who goes by the name of Spectre. Now, you can go ahead and get any of these consoles. Just to tell you guys, these consoles will be even more expensive because they're on firmware 1.76. And I have one myself, obviously, which is a standard one, obviously. And it's not a bundle or anything. It's just a standard PlayStation 4, which is on 1.76, which is the good thing. Now, you can go ahead and decide to buy any of these, but remember, make sure these consoles, like an example, Battlefield 4 launch bundle. We're going to click here on Amazon, just to show you guys an example of what it looks like. This console will guarantee to be on 1.76 or lower because it's brand new. Now, obviously, do not click the purchase button. Always message the seller asking them, hey, has the console been opened? What's the model number? And what's the firmware of the console? And please do not update it. Always ask them that. Now, I will be showing you guys proof in a few weeks that I do get my console, and you guys will see that it will be jailbreakable. Now, you guys can see the official release of the PlayStation 4 was on this date, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, So we are going to go ahead and obviously go back here to the 4.05, which is these consoles which can be jailbreakable. All of these consoles you see right now are jailbreakable. But remember, you always want to make sure that they are sealed, they've never been opened, and always ask the seller this: what is the firmware of the console, and has it never been used and has it never been opened? Make sure you have guarantee access to all that information. If they don't tell you the information, well, this is what I'll be showing you guys, because this is what they haven't told me, and I got my console, and in 2 weeks I'll show you guys proof that it will be jailbreakable. So all these consoles over here will be able to go ahead and work. Remember, always message the seller. Now these consoles will work too. Remember, read the important notes. The Last of Us Remastered Bundle reported to ship with base firmware 2.03. Perfect, you can upgrade it to 4.05, and I'll be teaching us how to do that. Now these are consoles too, as you can see. Now careful, as you see, this is very important. Careful, the Glacier White Edition reported to ship with 4.06, meaning that is not jailbreakable. So you got basically a brand new PS4 and you can't really do anything. And most likely you won't be able to get a refund. But if here in Australia, you will. So I'm going to click this Infinity Warfare just to show you guys proof. This is a jailbreakable one. This can be jailbreakable. I got my friend to get a console like this. I helped him get one, and he got this one. And now he has a jailbreakable console. He's for having fun with it and all that kind of stuff. He basically has GTA 5, a mod menu, and single player currently is right now. This is discontinued, which is a good thing. Remember, if you are going to buy this from Amazon or anywhere, make sure you message the seller before you do buy it. Now, we are going to go ahead and show you guys proof which console I do buy. So I'm going to go back to the original link and show you guys which one I bought. Reading the information is important. All links will be in the description of this video. I'm making this video to teach you guys which console I bought. So obviously, Uncharted 4 limited edition bundle. I don't buy this one, but I buy one that says Uncharted 4 Slim Edition bundle, which is this one. PS4 Slim Uncharted 4 bundle. This is really risky. 09 of the 2016. That's a risky date because on this date was when the 4.05 was released. Now if we do click on this, this is what my console will be looked like. As you can see, this is what my console is stated, and I've already bought this earlier today, and it is going to be shipped to my house in a few weeks, of course, and we're gonna see if this is going to be on the firmware. And I can tell you guys this, it will, because I have done this myself multiple times, helping other people and all that kind of stuff. So obviously, we've already hooked this up, we've already bought one, we've asked what was the model number of the console, which is obviously, let's go back down to the Slim consoles, which is the one I bought. Slim bundles, Uncharted 4 bundle, which is a Slim, which is this. We asked what was the model number, they gave us a Pacific one, which was 2015A. They told us it was jet black, so we got that one, and it was 500 gigabyte, and it had Uncharted 4 as one game, and it was jet black, and it was on 3.55 base firmware. It will be shipped on that if it has never been opened or anything. As soon as you're about to click buy, message them this: hey, before I do click buy, can you please tell me what the firmware of the console is? Please do not update, thank you very much, and also what is the model number, which is this. If you have the model number, and if you know what games are included, the capacity, and all that kind of stuff, you're pretty much guaranteed for the console to be on the base firmware 3.55. Now I'm going to be back with the video, and you guys will see in a few weeks I'll have another video coming out to the channel. Obviously, this video is going to be in that video, and you guys are going to see that I'm going to have the console. So you guys will see that I'm going to be purchasing this console off eBay. So we just got our PlayStation 4 today, and we're going to go ahead and see if it's on the base firmware 3.55, because everyone knows that you always want to see proof if it's going to happen, and we're going to see if it's actually on 3.55 or lower or higher. We're going to see if it's going to be jailbreakable. Now this is the console that we did get. As you guys can see, Uncharted 4 just came in the package today, and it's 100% sealed. And that's what we were doing last year in December, and we're waiting for this to be shipped. Where is it? Right here. As you can see, 100% sealed. We are going to go ahead and see if this console will be jailbreakable, which it's highly recommended. It is going to be jailbreakable. And there you go. That's the one. Never played this game. I'm going to have a nice time playing this game. So we are going to go ahead, see if we can go ahead and see what firmware it is, and we're going to go ahead and update it to 4.05, and maybe I'll teach you guys how to install the kernel exploit, debug settings, and just the basics. But ladies and gents, let's go ahead and get started. Peace. Okay, so I just got my PlayStation 4 turned on, plugged everything in, and connected, and now I'm going to show you guys that, let's see what the firmware of the console is. So we press the PSN button, now we got to select which country we're from, we'll just go United States, blah blah blah. Oops, now we want to skip internet because you don't want to even set up as a network connection, because obviously when you're trying to jailbreak your console, you never want to update your console. So we're going to do setup later. Let me focus, there we go. And we're going to skip, and you can pretty much tell that it's on the different base firmware. So now we're going to go ahead and find, where's Australia? Oh jokes, that's all the way at the bottom. Australia, where is it? Should be down. Did I just see Skype? Alright, it's all the way down. Yeah, there we go, Sydney mate. So yeah, as you can see, this is the date right now. Actually, it's not, yeah, this is the Pacific date right now. This is the time when I'm recording. You got it perfect, but it's actually 20 minutes ahead, which is bullshit. But yeah, let's just go click next. Media playback, and we'll just go next. Now, stay connected to the internet, turn that off. Keep suspended. Applications, I kept suspended while rest mode. And next time you use PS4, you're able to continue quickly. Well, it doesn't really matter, we'll just leave that like that. And I'll tell you which settings you need to do. So now we need to go in and accept the agreements. Now we can start up PS4. Boom! First time on it. There we go. Now, user 1, we're going to go in and see if this is what console we actually wanted. We're going to go in and go to settings. Go down to, all the way down at the bottom, system information. Boom. There we go, 3.55, like I showed you guys earlier in the video of me actually getting it. Now I'm going to go ahead and rename this to some Lispy Leaf stuff. So, oh god, it's really hard to deal with two controllers. I mean, one hand. So we're going to go ahead and type in L-I-S-P-Y-L-E-A-F. There we go. Now you can clearly see, Lispy Leaf 3.55. We are going to go ahead and update this to 4.05, and I'll be showing you guys in a second soon on what you have to go ahead and do. So I'm going to leave the console like this right now, but first, before we do that, always go down here to your settings, automatic downloads, and turn everything off. Everything off. System, software update. Hell no, you don't want to do that because you just wasted your money just to get this console. So turn all of these 4 settings off. If there's anything else, I'll be showing you guys in the next step, of course, on how to go ahead and do it. So we're going to go ahead and show you guys how to update the PlayStation 4. Be right back. So let's get started. How do you update your PlayStation 4 from whichever firmware it is on right now? Currently, my firmware of the PlayStation 4 is currently on this firmware, as you guys can see, 3.555. We are going to go ahead and download this firmware called firmware 4.05. So we're going to go ahead and click on it right now. A lot of you guys may be on the firmware 1.76 on that jailbreakable console version. I highly would stay on that version as that's really rare to get, and yeah, why not? I have that console in the background sitting down, and now I'm going to go ahead and obviously download the update, which is the firmware 4.05. This is the site we'll be using, and it's a highly reliable place. So we're going to click on it, and now it's going to send us to a mega.nz download place, of course, and we're going to go ahead and download this PS4 update.pup. I'm going to teach you guys everything you'll need to know. So now once it's downloading, we're going to go ahead and go to our USB, because you will require USB to put the update in it. So plug in your USB. Obviously this is my USB right over here. So let me just unplug my other USB. So this is my USB currently right now. We're going to go ahead and format it. Put it on FAT32, and then you can name it whatever you want. You don't really need to, and just click start to format the USB fully. It's going to start formatting. Once your USB formats, you're pretty much done and dusted. So okay, cancel. Now we're going to go ahead and open up the file, which is the root of the folder. So now we're going to go ahead and make a folder called PS4 in capitals, PS4. There you go. Now inside that folder, you want to go ahead and put another folder which is going to be called update. There you go. And obviously I downloaded the file 2 times, of course, so we're going to drag this onto the side, drag this onto the USB. Okay, give us a sec. So it's dragging right now onto the USB. So as you can see, if you're like one of those people that want to see how fast my computer is, we'll go for it. So right now it's still dragging the file, which is, I believe, yeah, it's almost going to be done in 25 seconds because it's currently copying onto a USB. This USB is from 2007 or something. It's really bad. No, not 2007, 2009. Yeah. So I'm using a USB that I've had since 2009. Pretty insane, I know, right? So it's almost done, and I'll tell you guys what to do from here. Any second soon, so wait for it. And there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and drag the file back here. So as you can see, this is the folder. This is the file. It already tells you what the name is going to be, so we're going to go ahead and remove the ending. We're going to leave it as PS4 update.pup, and we're going to go ahead and drag it into the update root file. So we're moving it right now inside the, so let's say this is our USB, the root, PS4 update, and this is the update file. So now we're going to go ahead and move over to our PlayStation 4. Okay, we're back onto the PlayStation 4, and obviously you want to go ahead and plug a USB that has the update file, which is 4.05, and plug it into your PlayStation 4 right now. And you do want to go to settings, not system settings. As you can see, I'm currently in system settings, but obviously you want to go to settings. So we are going to go ahead and go backwards one more time, because obviously we need to go find the option that says system software update. As you guys can see, system software update, we're going to go ahead and click on that. Alright, so click on system software update right now, because we already have the USB plugged in. There you go, system version 4.05. We're going to go ahead and click next, and now the system's going to go ahead and update. Now I do want to make this very clear, having one of these consoles is getting very rare right now, and eventually you won't be able to get one because they're all getting sold out. All the people that are buying them are the people that are modders and that want to be able to one day mod on the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 is going to be the first console to ever be moddable, and this is the first phase on a jailbreak console. Yes, the first phase. And right now, till this day, they are working on how to go ahead and get more exploits working on the kernel exploit, meaning that eventually we will have full root access, homebrews eventually. Once we have those two, we're pretty much done, and then the next step is to get online, and eventually online will be possible. There is a method right now for online, but to us, people like me, we don't know how to get online. Only the developers and that have their secret way, like a glitch on how to get online with one of these kind of consoles, of course, and so far that's currently private. But hopefully one day they go ahead and find out how to go ahead and get that to work on our retail console like this, and meaning that we can go online and start modding, of course, which is the cool thing. Now I do want to give a huge shout out to the developers, the people who did the kernel exploits like Spectre, Cordiop, all those people. Shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for making this happen. Now I am going to go ahead and fast forward the video, and I will be back to you guys once this update is done, so I can teach you guys on how to go ahead and install the kernel exploit, and then you guys can go ahead and I'll teach you guys how to install your first ever cheat. Well, I'll teach you guys how to set up the debug settings and the package files, and teach you guys the demonstration on how to actually go ahead and get the jailbreak, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest, and I'll be back real soon. So you can clearly see right now that our console has finished updating. Now I'm going to be teaching you guys and showing you guys proof that we are on 4.05 and we can go ahead and jailbreak the console. I just want to make this very clear. The jailbreak isn't permanent as of now, but the good thing is you can always load up the jailbreak as much as you want, whenever you want, and you can keep doing it over and over again. And some payloads are permanent on the PS4, so you can make it permanent, which is the good thing, and I'll get into more about that real soon. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys proof that for my settings I am on currently 4.05. So I went to system and then system settings and now system information. There you go, system software 4.05. So this is how you get a 4.05 jailbreakable PlayStation 4, and obviously I'm going to be teaching you guys how to install the actual kernel exploit, which is the jailbreak. So what you want to do is go ahead and open up these 3 websites on your computer. First off, you want to download the program called Python. Don't worry, it's 100% legit. This company has been around for many years and is trusted by many people. Now, once you already install this program on your computer, you can X out of it. Now, you do want to go ahead and download the actual exploit, which is the PS4 exploit, and this is a host file, meaning that you can do the exploit yourself from your own computer. So we are going to go ahead and go to the newest firmware, which is this one currently as of this date, and it may be a new version for you, it may not be. Just go ahead and download the newest one, and obviously we're going to go ahead and go down to PS4 exploit host win, and we're going to go ahead and click on it right now. And now it's going to go ahead and download. If you have a MacBook, I believe you can just go ahead and run this PS4 exploit host this file, and then you can run the exploit through there, or any other computer like a Linux or anything like that. Like over here, a Linux, you can click this file too. Now obviously the file is downloading, so we're obviously going to go ahead and click open. We're already done with this site, because we're already downloading the file, which is the exploit. Now we're going to go ahead and download the payloads from over here. We're going to go and click download. Once you go ahead and click download, the payloads are going to download, and we're going to go ahead and open it. Now we're pretty much done and dusted. Why is Roblox there? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and drag this to our desktop, the actual exploit. Obviously I use WinRAR to extract, and then we got the payloads. We're going to go and extract that to the desktop too. Now we're going to go ahead and open up the actual PS4 jailbreak, which is this file, PS4 exploit host. Now we're going to go ahead and go to payloads, and now we're going to go to the payloads folder, which was the file we downloaded from media file, and then we're going to go ahead and drag these 2 files inside here where the payloads is. Now you are pretty much done and dusted. You drag the payloads inside the PS4 exploit host and then payloads, and now we can go ahead and start the actual exploit. We're going to go ahead and click run on PS4 exploit host because we already downloaded Python, so this will allow us to run the program. Boom, the program has started. You are going to be given a DNS IP, as you can see, and all you gotta do, now we're gonna go ahead and move over to our PlayStation 4. Once you open this file, you're gonna get given a DNS IP. We can start off the actual exploit, which is jailbreak, onto our PlayStation 4. So what do you want to do from here is go to your network. Yes, to your network. Once you're at your network, you want to go ahead and open it. Now set up internet connection, and you can select use a Wi-Fi or use a LAN cable. I'm going to go ahead and use LAN cable because that's what I use, and I'm going to go to custom, and then we're going to go next, and then we're going to go to DNS and go settings, and we're going to select manual. Inside manual, you want to go to primary DNS and type in your DNS IP, which was given on your computer. My DNS IP is 10.0.0.3, and now we're going to be done, and we're going to go to next, and then we're going to go next, and then next, and now we're going to back out of the test internet connection because you don't want to test your internet. Now all you got to do from here is go back, and then you want to go to users guide. Once you click on users guide, the exploit starts from here. So we're going to click on it right now. Now what you want to do here is go to Spectre, click on that. Now you're going to obviously be loaded to the actual exploit. There you go, the exploit was successfully injected into your PlayStation 4. You are officially jailbroken. Now what you want to do from your computer now is go ahead and select whichever payload you want. You could either select enable web browser, which I suggest you guys doing, or you can select full debug settings. I personally would go ahead and select enable web browser, but what I want to do now is go ahead and select number 4, which is the debug settings, because I want to show you guys the debug settings first. So I go ahead and click enter. You can clearly see that the payload was sent. Now we're pretty much done. I'm going to show you guys proof that we have the debug settings on our console, and no normal console can have this. Only developers can have this, and if you're a developer, that means you can potentially create cheats and mods and all that kind of stuff, and we actually have the debug settings here now, which is the good thing. Now I do want to make this very clear. Look, I show you guys proof. I can hover over all the settings, you can actually click on them too and all that kind of stuff. I suggest you guys also going ahead and activating the payload, which was the web host payload first, and then do the debug settings if you want to check this out. Now I do want to make this very clear. New exploits for the actual jailbreak is coming out, and it's still in development, meaning that eventually the fully jailbreak will be out, but this is the beginning tutorial, of course, and eventually everyone will be coming back to this video just to learn how to get a jailbroken console, how to set up one up, and this is the video on how to do one. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of today's video. Hope you did enjoy today's video. Remember guys, please drop a like, as this did take me basically 1 month to make this video because I ordered the PlayStation 4, it came to my house, showed you guys proof that the console can be jailbroken, and I did get it. So if you guys can see this picture right now on the screen right now, how to install a mod menu on GTA 5, PS4 of course. Now what is this? It's our actual mod menu on the PS4, and you only can do this on a jailbroken console, which is this whole video was based on how to get one and showing us proof that I did upgrade from a 3.55 base firmware to a 4.05, everything you needed to know. I know it's a lengthy tutorial, but this will teach you guys on how to get a jailbroken console. I know in the future people will be coming back to this video searching up how to get a jailbroken console. This is one of the best tutorials out here right now as of this day. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to install a mod menu on your GTA 5, maybe other games, there are sources right now available to this day. I believe Far Cry 4 can also have a mod menu, and it's pretty cool, and you can go ahead and do GTA 5 as well. You can go to my channel, link is in the description. If you want to install a GTA 5 mod menu, go ahead and click that video and you guys can click through there and learn how to install it. It only takes like 30 to 5 seconds to go ahead and install the mod menu on your GTA 5. This is extremely easy. Remember, do not forget to go ahead and click enable web browser 405. That payload that I said earlier, we did debug settings first, just show you as proof that there are debug settings, but don't forget to click enable web browser. Inject that payload into your PlayStation 4 and it will allow you to go ahead and surf the web. Once again, very important rule for having a jailbroken console as of this day. Right now this is very important. Turn off automatic updating and downloading and all that kind of stuff off your console. I showed you guys that in today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of today's video. Shout out goes to every single one of the people that contributed into the actual exploit for the actual PS4. Crediop, Spectre, and everyone else who is in the developer team. I don't really know much, but ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Belief. And all I ask is for you guys to go ahead and drop a like, share the video for your friends if they ever want a jailbroken console, because eventually you guys will be able to have mod menus and all that kind of stuff online one day. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Belief. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Drop a like if you did. It did take me a very long time to create this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'm out. Peace.
Swing what you got till it gets old. When troubles gather round, don't start in the frown.